Welcome everybody to the biggest massacre of your life. My name's Isaiah the Yonko, and today we're going to talk about a fight that everybody knows the outcome of, but I simply just want to tell you why that outcome is so simple. Today we have on the left corner Junior, Joseph, Cody, the SML trio versus the staff of Hazbin Hotel. Now we're going to go over the scaling of the Hazbin Hotel staff before we actually get into the SML trio. Now we're going to do one with superpowers from the SML video superpowers and one with the general powers and abilities of the SML trio throughout all of the videos they've been in. Now let's get started. There is a video on VG Marcus's channel called How Strong is Adam from Hazbin Hotel, where he calculated Adam's power level. We're basically going to go based off those calculations, but he didn't actually calculate Adam's speed to a actual number, so we're going to actually calculate Adam's speed instead. Now in the video he stated that Adam is around large building to city block level on his basic strength. Now for Adam's speed, it is really hard to say. There's no actual speed feat for Adam, but we know that most exorcists died because of gunfire, which means that most of them aren't faster than bullets. Now we're gonna have to give a very cocksucking amount of me gifting Adam the speed he needs, because he's going to need it. So we're basically going to say that Adam is as fast as a bullet. A quick Google search tells you that a bullet travels at 2,000 miles per hour. Now you might be asking, why are we going over Adam's stats if they're fighting the staff? Well, because if Lucifer didn't show up, Adam would definitely have killed all of the staff at the hotel, which means all I have to do is prove that the SML trio folds Adam in half like a lawn chair, and then that means I don't have to go through individual feats because almost everybody in the staff doesn't have any. Quick recap: Adam, the first man, has an attack potency and durability of city block level, which does include his Holy Lights Blast. However, it could be argued to be mountain level, and a speed of 2,000 miles per hour. Junior, Joseph, Cody, the SML trio with their superpowers is going to be fighting this version of Adam. We're also going to calculate them in their base power and abilities afterwards. But to just go for a recap of what powers they actually got, we're going to talk about the powers they got from the first superpower video, which means that Junior has electric powers, Joseph has super speed, and Cody has morphing. First, we'll calculate Joseph's speed. Joseph was able to run from Pensacola, Florida to Mexico in 16 out of 24 frames of a second. Now, assuming he ran from Pensacola, Florida to Monterrey, Novato, Leon, Mexico, I hope I said that right, which seems to be the closest city, this would mean that Joseph ran and can react to 5,286,600 miles an hour. That is Mach 6,890. And this still includes his reaction time, and this will be important a little bit later. Now getting to Cody. Cody has the ability to morph into anything he wants, sees, anything he knows about, and this also has a side ability. You see, when Cody turned into a balloon in the video and got popped, you would think it would have killed him, but no, when he transformed back, he was perfectly fine. Well, I mean, he was really stunned, but still alive, which is important. And he also was able to turn into a washing machine, and he was able to be on the rinse cycle. Now this is important overall because not only was Cody turning into a balloon able to deflect Junior's electricity, because balloon is not a conductive thing, but that's important to understand. Cody, when he transforms into something, actually takes on the natural property of that thing. The only thing he can't take control over is when he turned into Junior, he didn't have Junior's electric powers, only Junior's base stuff. Now, this means that there is a possibility of Cody being able to turn into angelic metal and being able to hurt Adam. Now, I would have to give a reason why Cody would even know what this is, but to be fair, they have fourth wall levels of breakage, which means Cody could just say, well, my voice actor watched the show, so I know how to hurt him and shit like that. And Cody has done that in the past before. Now, Junior is arguably the strongest out of all of them because of his electric powers. Junior's speed when it comes to his electricity powers is actually kind of interesting, because most would assume that it would be the speed of lightning when it's actually not the case. It's way faster than that. Matter of fact, Junior's electric speed is bare minimum as fast as Joseph or faster, and I am going to lean more into faster. which means that Junior can shoot lightning that moves pretty much faster than Joseph could run in this instance. Now that we pretty much have a clear understanding of all of the powers of the SML trio and compared to Adam, I don't think I really need to tell you how Adam loses this fight. It is very clear, regardless of whether or not Cody would figure out what angelic metal is or not, really does not matter, because all Joseph really has to do is have Cody turn into a cannonball, have Junior just fight Adam for a bit, and then they'll just smash his head in with a cannonball over and over and over again. I am telling you, Adam's light ability does not matter in this fight one bit, because Junior Joseph can blitz Adam faster than he can say the word fuck, and this is assuming they don't know what angelic weapons are. If they did figure out, which I'm gonna tell you why they would be in a second, if they did figure out what angelic weapons are, all they would really have to do is have Junior distract Adam for a small second for Cody to turn into an angelic weapon, Joseph run Cody and repeatedly stab Adam through his dick hole multiple times just to be funny. Now, let's talk about their base abilities. Yeah, because I don't think they even need their superpowers. That's overkill. Okay, that's actually overkill. Let's talk about them in their base. You see, the SML trio are actually immortal. Yeah, on the average video, they are immortal. Now, they're not immortal in the sense that they can't die. The thing is, they can die, and that's the scary part. They can die whenever they want, but as long as it's the next video, they will come back. Heck, there are times where an SML character dies in the same video and comes back with no explanation other than it's a plot hole and they don't care. Not only that, they even have Toon Force on a global scale. Now, I'm saying this because they're not a cartoon. What I mean by Toon Force is that they have complete control over the fourth wall and everything within that. Junior was able to turn off gravity throughout the entire Earth by simply calling out how gravity should be arrested. Cody was able to build a device that was able to reset the universe, and also, since all three of them have been shown they know that they are in the show, this means that they have access to the prop department. Now, this is important because, as shown in Jeffy's cat throw up, this, which, by the way, very shitty SML video, God, Logan, what were you thinking? This means that they have the access to all their previous gadgets, which includes, and not limited to, mind you, a remote that can pause, rewind, and skip time, a button that can kill a random person at any time, Bowser's clown car, and again, this is not limited to those devices. Honestly, the remote that can pause, rewind, and skip time is enough. They all they need is really that. But let's go into like the base stats of pretty much each of them. First off, Junior has military training and karate training by both Jackie Chu and Brooklyn T.I. And not only that, they also can randomly ask God for favors and are friends with Craig, aka the Devil, which, mind you, God and Craig are around the same level. It's actually implied that God might be a little bit stronger, but God can just erase the universe, and they can just ask him for a favor. Not only that, and I don't even know why I have to go further, but since you're so damn hard to convince, in Jeffy Ball Z, Junior took the role of Vegeta and went Super Saiyan. And if the power levels are pretty much the exact same as his anime counterpart, that would mean that Junior in that show is planetary plus in both attack and durability. And, well, let's talk about the control of the fourth wall. They can just poof away a plot hole, right? Any plot hole, they're going to say, well, it doesn't really matter, right? Which means they have the ability to erase something from existence. So now that I've proved that the SML trio can kill Adam, that would also mean they'd be able to kill the hotel staff. Pretty much a cakewalk. A simple 10-minute video, I'm not gonna lie. Now, if I added Jeffy, I think it would have been a bit too much. This is Ate Bianco, yapping into the mic, and I'll see y'all later.